hands. Clap your hands. Maybe. What is this here? Rubbish. It's my life. Clap your hands. Ah, that's my beginning. Today, hello, welcome back. Today is Black Friday. Yeah. I have no idea if we're alive. I'm sorry, the cat. It says we're alive. Okay. I have a cat. We're happy and you know, clap your hands. I don't know why is this here. When you're happy and you know it. Oh yeah. So I guess we're alive. Right then. Hello there. Welcome back. Today, welcome for the first step. Today we're doing as what we did the other time. I was gonna say yesterday. Oh, which is some sticker designs things. And yeah, I'm assuming it will be great. It will be short stream, maybe an hour. I kind of feel I don't feel like doing anything today, and yet I keep my promises. I'm here to do some stickers. So let's just jump into this. Oh my god, which is over here today. There you go. Welcome again. Welcome. I moved the ads this time. Yes, they are moved. Okay. Let's see if we're on our screen. Yeah, technical difficulties. What can you do? And you're happy and you know it. That's the song. I had to do it with the cat today, just now. That's why I'm a little bit late, but I think that's fine. It's been cold to lay. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. You can see the comments if anyone comes in. Oh, it was it was a long week for me. I have some news. Yes, I ate some fish yesterday. Cause yesterday that's the news. No, no. This week it was a long week. How are you guys? Maybe I can wait a little bit before I start talking about this week. How was your week? Oh, coming in. Is this on? Microphone is on. Where did I put my phone here? Yeah. I'm not that late. Okay, that's good. Oh, but yeah, how was your week, guys? Today we're doing this. As if you don't know how you do, the cat is not here. She wanted me to chase her in the corridor. That didn't happen. I was like, no, I have to go. My people need me. Apparently, no. Okay. So here's the plan for the stream. Maybe I can say something what we're going to do. I'm using Krita again, and I have these three designs that you see here on the screen. And yeah, personally, I think they like this one, and this is the new one, based on what they told me. The person I'm working with, they're some sort of lawyer, specifically for accidents, which that's why they asked for the sticker. And yeah, this is what we're going to this one here. Now, did I save this when I made it? No, I didn't. So I have to recreate that. But I'm not quite sure about the design of the character. So that's what I'm going to do. And I might sound a little bit slow, a little bit out of breath. I feel like I wasted my energy today on other stuff. and dancing to some weird oriental music with the pen stuff. So, and yes. Anyway, moving on. Moving on to the sticker design thing. Warning signal is there, but whatever. So we have these two stickers. I don't know. I will be working on this one, right? No. My key my keyboard is working. And we gotta refine this. I did already send it to the client, but I feel like they're the type of person who wants to call and explain over the phone. And I'm like, okay, let's do it this way, I guess. So this is what I got. Honestly, I'm not quite happy with the design of the kid. So I will be working on this today. Maybe in an hour. Okay, this is my plan. An hour on the stream, and then I will just lay back, relax, watch my anime, and probably read something. Because I need to like remove my mind from the computer screen. Because this week was yeah, it was interesting. The week. Okay, so I have this. Right? How are you guys? Leave your comments down below. We can chat and I don't know if we want to chat. I watched yesterday. Was it yesterday? The FIFA something. It was so random because it appeared on my YouTube. I'm like, wait, is this live? Is this actually the thing? Yeah, and I stumbled upon the part where the good old Donald, what's his name? Donald J. Trump was receiving an award. I'm like, huh? Which apparently was made out of nowhere, out of thin air. I'm like, what am I watching? So I didn't finish watching that, but I'm sure the groups are already on, like they're visible. I didn't see much from the groups. I think I saw England is in the group with Croatia. That will be fun. And yeah. Anyway, so that's what I saw. That's much what I saw, and I saw the whole award thing giving to this person. Like, why? And then they close it. But that's fun. That was fun yesterday. Yesterday was also the day of Saint Nicholas for us. They have so many saint days here, and if you're named after a saint or whatever, and if that saint has a day, that means you have a name day. That's the thing here. I don't know. I didn't have a name. And yesterday on that day, the Saint Nicholas Day, you were supposed to eat fish. Was it yesterday? No, yesterday is the 6th. Yes, yesterday, the 6th, yes. But yes, I was busy yesterday to eat the fish, okay? People are there in their saint days. I don't know what to say. Do you guys have name days in your countries? Comment down below. Oh, alright. Alright. Why did I close up? I'm sorry. There you go. Closing stuff. So yeah. Saint days. Very fun. Okay, I'm gonna do the car interior thing, but I need to get a car. Speaking of cars, I don't want to speak about cars. I made so 2 big news from this week. This week. One big news is I got interior of a car. Should I look for this? Let me see. Interior car. That's a great so 2 big news I have for you guys. One of them was that I got I don't know, they didn't give me a contract yet, so I don't know how that will go. But it's like a gig. And this is a good thing. It's in a good picture. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. So I got a gig. Let's just call it as that. I got a gig to do, and I was doing it. This, oh, the cat's coming in. Oh no, wait. Oh, Bayani! I have the cat. The cat has arrived. There you go. Where's the cat? Yanni! Opa! Wheel. No! The claws. The claws of the cat. Look at it. Yeah, so I got a gig last week, and I started working on it. Not official yet, not a contract yet, but yeah, it's still going, I guess. I don't know how to about it, good or bad, or somewhere in between. And the other news I got yesterday, not yesterday, last week, this week that's passing. Oh my god, I decided to fire my driving instructor. I just couldn't stand the abuse part of the teaching. Let's just call it for what it was. And yeah, I don't know. I'll just say that I think it was a good decision. Okay, it was a good decision. Now the cat was sick here. Why? Just don't use the calls. Anyway, I will be looking for another interior of a car. But yeah, I just couldn't handle the screaming, the constant mental mind games, abuse thing. I just couldn't. And I was going to say that by the end of the lesson, but this man, he decided to drive his wife somewhere, so we had to pick her up. I didn't know. I just followed the orders, turn left, turn right, whatever. And the moment the woman, she got in the back seat, right? I'll say, she sat down. She didn't say anything. His whole attitude changed. Like it came from night to day. Like, okay, so now we're turning to the right. I'm like, 30 seconds ago you were like telling me that I suck as a human being, not literally, but yeah. And now you're like, oh yeah, oh by the way, I'm gonna change my whole attitude now because of my life. Anyway, I don't know. I think I was too much tolerant of the things that led up to this, so it was kind of my problem why I was waiting for so long to change the instructor. So now I'm changing it, and hopefully I have like 6 more hours to finish, but yeah, I'll get there. I hope. I don't know. I cannot find another because I need a picture of the inside of a car. Yay. Okay. Let's see. So I guess those are the two good things news from this week / last week. But hey, it's never too late. Okay, so I got back here, right? Hello. Oh, let's see what. Okay, I will just do this instead. So yeah, so now I have all the time in the world. Like I don't know, I was at a point where my day, because I had to start work with this project now, not this one, but let me change this. I had to now start to be online for the project people I'm working with at 10 a.m. So I will get my driving lessons before that, and I had to start my days this week with a cry because he will like drive me insane, and yeah, I can't just hold it. So I'll come back from driving lesson, and then have like 30 minutes of cool down, and then And well, okay, so I guess now I need to work. It's just not ideal. I don't know why I keep doing this, but yeah. Anyway, don't do this, kids. Don't torture yourselves because of the old man woman stupidity, I guess. Uh, but yeah, no, I think we are. They found I think they found the driving instructor who was to my aunt, and she said that he wasn't like it had nothing to do with screaming. He was actually teaching her. So I'm like, yeah, maybe we can reach out to that one. We'll see next week though. So that's that. At least I can start my days as a normal person now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so I need one of these. I'm gonna trace them to be honest. Because I did this. We need to have a camera angle from this. Am I able to right screen? Maybe yes. Yeah. So yeah, I did this yesterday. And today I spent my time with writing some projects that I have to give for the website. Oh, anyway, I can't do anything now. The cat is here. Someone take the cat. She uses me as a bed. I don't know what's that about. Do you like to use me as a bed? Is that? I don't think I'm that. I don't think I'm that soft, you know. I don't know. What? Why? Why? Yanni. Can you see the cat? Mm? Can you go away? I'm not your bed. I'm not your mom. I'm not your dad. Go away. Anyway, we're gonna spend some time here now. She's not going anywhere. She's enjoying herself. Too much. Oh, anyway. Can you just... Ugh. Stop moving. I cannot even move in the chair. Oh, 1 hour. I have 1 hour on this stream. Can you not? No, don't put your nails in my knee, please. Please, Gato, please. Please. Okay. So, we have an interior of a car, which is not this one, but it's this one. Oh la la. Maybe I will use this one. Depending on the angle, maybe this one's better. I don't know. So yeah, now I have to deal with some... with this... I don't know how to call it because it's not a full-time job. It's more like a project-based job, but it's not. It's but we'll see how it goes. So far, I'm doing the thing they asked me to do is a storyboard, but the video that we're doing is kind of long. So the whole week between me trying not to cry, start my day with crying, and to actually do the thing that was hard to do, was hard and lazy time. Wonderful. But that's life, I guess. Well, it's not, because I could have saved that to myself, not to go to these driving lessons in air quotes. I should have changed that. The first time they made me cry, I'm like, no. But then I was thinking, well, maybe I'm just a bad driver. I'm not even a driver. You're there to learn, you black. But yeah, now I know better. Okay, now I cannot do anything. No, she's falling asleep. Aha. Oh yeah. Look at her. We're wasting time, cat. You're just wasting time. You don't care. Of course you don't. Where are you? Let's see. Let's see. Is that your face over there? Look at yourself. Look at it. The cat is bilingual. Imagine if animals were also bilingual. Wow. I don't know what I'm talking. It's the fish I ate yesterday, okay? It's the fish day. If your name was Nicholas, Nicole, Nicoletta, Nicole, something with N something something old, you have a name. Yes. It's a great name. Eating fish. You didn't eat any fish, did you? Actually, I gave her like raw fish. She loved that. My grandma was like, "Why no?" It's like it's a cat. It will eat the fish. It's okay. Cannot do anything. Go to the couch. Go. I was watching just now a video before starting the stream. Obviously, am I in the yes? Nope. I was oh my goodness. I was watching bilingual, not bilingual. It was a BBC video, I think, about bilingual people and how 4.5% were less likely to develop dementia, which I'm like, great. Then I look at the video, it was like 3 years ago or 2 years ago. Because then they said something very weird that I never really heard about that before. I don't know based on what studies. I'm back on my language studying, okay. But not this week. But I'm listening. I found new channels to listen to, which is great. They're very engaging. I'm very happy with them. But then I watched this video about I think it was BBC or Independent. Let's say BBC. Oh my god. And they were talking about how at some point they thought that it's better for people to be monolingual because when you know two languages, it's easier to get confused and whatever. I'm like, who said that? When this was a thing? I don't. Yeah, this is making a noise now. Say meow. So yeah, when this was a thing where you're like, oh no child, you know too many languages. Only Google Gaga. Okay? Only Google Gaga. Come on. And sometimes when I hear stuff like this, I'm like, man, we're so stupid. Stupid. Oh. Anyway. I thought that was interesting fact, okay? This is the I don't know, we're gonna improvise, not improve with my mouse. I'm not comfortable. Go away. I love you, but can you go on the couch? I gave the cat a kiss on the forehead. I don't think she liked it. I kissed the cat and I not like that. And she didn't like it. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think this stream was successful, but hey, I need to wake up. We're here. We're gonna do some business, right? Is this the right one? I don't know. Anyway, roughly, okay, roughly, and then I'm gonna focus on the character. Yeah. I kiss the cat. Go away. Stop grooming yourself. Are you on the camera? No. I can't do anything. Please. Pretty please. I love you. She doesn't want me to move her. Come on. Be a good cat. Go away. I'm not your bed. Okay? I can give you kisses, but I'm not your bed. Please. I'm not helping myself. Yes. Yummy. Yeah, we're gonna sit here and do this. How are you guys doing? Do we have any comments? Nope. Nope, we don't. I don't know when to do these. One time Friday, one time, what was it, Saturday, one time today. Nothing. Oh. Yesterday, I was looking and I realized I was looking to see what I can go and see in the cinema. And for whatever reason, I saw a commercial on television. They were saying, "Oh, go and watch Zootropolis." I'm like, "Wait, wasn't it Zootopia?" Right? That was the English one, but here they translate it as Zootropolis. I'm like, I don't understand why. It doesn't make sense because polis, I think, is coming from Greek, which in Greek means city. I don't know Greek. Don't look at me like that. Go back couch. Oh my goodness. Is this now? Yeah. How are you? I'm good. I have a cat who doesn't want to go away. Thank you for coming in. I was just bitching about nobody's. Oh. Yeah, we have a cat. And the cat is using me as a bed. There's a cat hair on the microphone. How are you? How's your day? Where were you? Oh, evening. Wait, were you the one that was in Australia? I want to say Australia is qualified for the FIFA stuff. Oh, sorry. Come on, off you go. I'm back at designing the stickers, and I have a little bit of trouble. Well, not trouble, but I need to redesign a certain perspective of the sticker. And I thought I could do that today, but apparently I can't. So, and also it's very cold, rainy, amazing, just amazing. I was wondering why it's called Zoocropolis. Okay, I didn't forget. Okay, that's cool. Is it the English one as well? Is it Zootopia? Let's see if my internet fails me. Zootopia. Right? That's the English one. Yeah, the English title. Hey, Shakira is that one. What? Yes. It's the second one, right? Or did they make a third one? No, it's the second one. It's a Zootropolis for us. Don't know why. Has nothing to do with Zootropolis. Anyway, let's just find this. In Australia, it's Zootopia. Yeah, but I guess it makes sense. Look, I appreciate your hitting my knee. Apparently, it's very heated now. Little cat. And you have a small head, and I will kiss you. But go on the couch. If you go on the couch, you can't do anything. I'm plan. My plan for this one was to do just an hour, and then most likely end up my day on the couch. Catch up on stuff that today I had to do some stuff, so to have my day off. But yeah. Is it Zootropolis? Yeah, it is Zootropolis. I saw it. I was actually at the cinema stuff what to watch. And yeah, and I saw the furries, the Zootopia furries there. I'm like, wait, why isn't that Zootopia again? And that's why I was like, wait, what? Then I saw another thing that I didn't realize. It was they made a I don't know if you do you guys watch anime? They made at first I was confused because I didn't hear about any movie about Jujutsu Kaisen. That's the anime. This could be a wrong. But apparently there's a movie about Jujutsu Kaisen. Then I read about it that it's not a movie. It's just a couple of scenes from the last season and the 2 episodes of the next season. So I'm kind of debating with myself. And I was talking with my cousin today, who I feel like he consumes everything when it comes to this, and he said that he went to see oh yeah, what's the name of that the one that the boarhead girl dude and and the sister guy and Demon Slayer. Oh my god. I'm like, what was the name again? Yeah, he went to see the Demon Slayer movie, whatever number the movie is. And he didn't like the translation. He was like, I feel like they used some AI to translate that. I do not understand why it was bad. The translation. I don't know. And when I heard that, I'm like, well, we shall see how they did that one. But I'm not quite sure if I'm going. Anyway, that's how I was like confused at that. Why is it Zootropolis? I guess it makes sense if you name it that in Greece because Greece. But if they want to translate it, it has nothing to do. Well, nothing to do, but it's just it's I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, first world problems. You major in Japanese. Wow. Can get back into. uh, why you? I know that a lot of people in Australia they do study Japanese. Right? Why is that? Is it pure because of the culture, or why are you studying Japanese? It's nothing bad. Sorry. Sorry if I sound a little bit judgmental. I'm not. I'm actually excited. I had one girl from my class in high school, and she went to study Japanese. But later, I think the first year, she kind of gave up because of it. I don't know. She gave up on the Japanese the first year, and then I don't know what she ended up finishing in uni, but um, yeah, it was out of nowhere because she never really she never really expressed that. Now I do realize that I'm still on this screen. I'm sorry. There you go. Nope. Ah. Um. Yeah. Um. And you want any recommendations? I mean, I don't know what have you watched before. Maybe you can help me out, and I can tell you. Not because I'm watching many now, but yeah. But yeah, this girl I remember she used to study heavily English. And I don't know how she ended up really getting into wait, Japanese. Can you just go away? Every time. Oh. Um yeah. You always want to learn a language, and Japanese is really fun. Datebayo, yes, this that's not a good word for it. Sugoi, that's good. I didn't finish the whole thing, so which other languages did you try? This is good. I can't even turn. I'm like, how am I supposed to do this? You were like, why not learn a language in uni? Well, it's true. If you have the chance, why not? And see where it goes. Uh, which other languages do you want to study? Were you, yeah, the Turkish person, right? Do you know Turkish? Dude, go away. I'll be right back. No, 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 don't eat my pen. She's annoying. I tried French, Turkish, Vietnamese, Bulgarian. Yeah, good luck with Bulgarian. No. Okay. Uh, try learning Bulgarian. What are you doing? Oh man, this stream. It's been 55 minutes. What else do you want to say? Turkish is boring. Oh, well. I don't know. I don't know Turkish. I can't say. I can't say. I close the. Okay. I can't say about Turkish. It's like English, but not. There's like hair. They don't have masculine and feminine. That's good. It's less grammar with Turkish, I think. But it's the wording that you have to turn your tongue in a way. Now the cat is cleaning me because I'm very boy. It's a girl cat. Go away. Look at the couch. I'll be right back. Look at the couch. It's the kitchen. Hey. And now, yes. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm back with the cat, who will make me get up again. Is Bulgarian easy? Is there much culture to explore Bulgarian, like TV shows, music? Oh, that's a very hard question. Let's close this. I choose this because I like the anime, manga culture, etc. I don't know. I don't know. There's always like, it doesn't matter which language you pick. There's always like a big culture behind it, no? Where did they put the pen? Hmm. 2 hours later. Oh my goodness. No pen, no game. Bro. No, sorry. I'm so crazy for this. Hey, I forgot that she pushed the pen down. Anyway, let's just focus on this. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't think. Well, the thing with Bulgarian is it's a Slavic language, and if you do end up learning, for whatever reason you choose to learn it, you will. Did I turn off my mic? I might have. No, I haven't. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You will have exclusive access to most of the other Slavic languages, except Polish, because Polish is an animal on its own. We all like no. Why? But is Bulgarian just useful? Being angry at people. I feel like I have to take that back. I don't think it's the best explanation of people here. What I notice is that people are not just angry, people are judgmental towards one another, and I kind of got reminded of that because when I first left the country, I feel like that was one of my reasons why I decided to see how's living outside, how other people live outside of the Balkans, and yeah, that was the one thing that was getting really fed up is the judgment in other people, the way they express it. But they're very friendly. But recently, I feel like they've been very judgmental. I guess they always have been, Not all of them. Not all of them can be. The cat is like exploring. The cat is Dora the Explorer. Wait, no, okay, whatever. But yeah, Bulgarian is I think it's useful because it will give you access to, yes, culture, but also the rest of the Slavic languages. You will be able to get a lot from the other Slavic languages. I remember I had this Brazilian colleague. She was double my age on my second job. She's very different now, but I remember her going to on a holiday. Can you open the door? That's not the way to open the. Don't get a cat. Yes. What's the time? 41 minutes. Okay. But yeah, so she went to for a holiday weekend or whatever with her kids and her husband, she's Brazilian, so her husband is Portuguese, and the kids were also they were raised, I think, in Bulgaria for the first 9 years, I think. So they were speaking Bulgarian, I guess, Portuguese, and maybe they were learning English in school. But they went to visit Croatia, I think, for a weekend or whatever. And her impressions back then were like, I could read everything, even though they Croatians do use not Cyrillic, but they use the Latin letters. She was like amazed how well she could, like she didn't feel lost. So that will apply for the rest of the Slavic countries because not all of them use the Cyrillic. But it's easy to like go around and again opens the window to more cultures, I guess. But it depends on the person. If you want to study something, a particular language, go for it. I have been miserably failing at one language that I'm trying to study, and I keep like getting books that I didn't end up reading, which is Spanish. But now I'm getting back to it, watching YouTube videos with Spanish in Spanish. So I'm getting there. I'm very committed to that. Okay, I'm very committed to that. I hope I can. For myself, first of all, to prove myself that hey, I did that. But yeah, yeah. I don't know if that's a good answer. I don't think there is a good answer, but culture wise, yeah. I mean, there's music, there's like books, there's like literature and all that. But as a Slavic language, it's always it's a good one, I think, because most of the other Slavic languages, the old church language that they had is the old Bulgarian church Slavonic language, so they use that one. So a lot of the old words they will have, they will be based on that one. So you can make the association. If you hear them speak, you can catch sometimes even 80%. I feel like what I noticed because I watch these videos with people. There's a channel, I don't know what's the name. I will not open tabs because I don't know about my internet. World Friends, I think is the channel called, and they had a bunch of Slavic countries. And when it was Serbian, it turns out that Serbian is very similar to Bulgarian, so we kind of understand each other like 60, 70%, sometimes 80, depending on how fast the person speaks, but you will get the gist of it. And when it comes to the rest of the languages, the Slavic ones, you can also catch phrases and you can make a sense of what they're talking about. I don't know. Is this the same with Japanese? Let's say if you study Japanese and then you go to Korea. I know it's. I think it's not though. It's completely different. But yeah. I do that too. So many books I have heard. I think there was they call that a thing when a person keeps buying a books in general, um, and they end up not reading them. There's now they made up a word for that. I'm like, no. Hold me out then. Thank you very much. Okay, I think this is terrible, by the way. I spent so much time. Oh my goodness, I love the cat. I really do. She just uses me as a bed most of the time. Okay. But anyway, have you been to Japan then? If you're studying Japanese in school, I can hear the cat outside. The cat now is on a diet. Uh, we had a guest yesterday, and she, oh my gosh, she was telling such a wild stories from her youth. Um, how she ended up, because she's from Bulgaria. She's now 70 something. And she was, I don't know how she ended up telling the story, but she ended up saying that she would, in her youth, she would exchange letters from someone from East Germany at the time. So that's when what's the name of that? The Soviet Union was, so they will split Germany in half, right? So she will be texting, writing letters, exchange them with someone from there, but she didn't know the language. I'm like, wait, you know German? She goes, no. I'm like, how did you write the letters then? And she was like, well, I had a friend who was better at writing German than I was. So he would write the letters for me and I would send them. So she ended up meeting the person. I think she was the first one to go there. Oh, it's ridiculous because she went with I want to say three other friends or something like that, or two. No, three. I don't know. They end up fighting. Four girls, I think. They end up fighting because one of them didn't want to go and explore. And anyway, but she ended up going to meet the person. I'm like, did you even like you just exchange letters? Like that's it's in these modern days, people just we exchange letters. And he will send them back. Then I will try to translate them with a dictionary, and then he will send a picture. I will send a picture. I'm like, oh, okay, that's wow. And she ends up going, but she obviously alone. She wasn't feeling very confident, especially in those times, I guess. But she would go with three other friends in Berlin with no language whatsoever. I'm like, how are you? What? Just because the only communication was letters. Oh, a picture. This person looks like this. Okay, so and then she sends that to her friend to write the letter, whatever. And then she ends up going there with her friends, and the person was supposed to wait for her on the train station. And she goes, and then I go there, and then he wasn't there. I'm like, baka. She doesn't know what baka is, but yeah, I'm like, really? Yeah, but it turns out then we got a phone because back in those days, back in my days, you can't have a cell phone. I don't think they had cell phones back then. I don't know what year she's talking about. I want to say 70s, maybe. And so she would get like a public phone, like a booth phone, right? Because she would have the number of the person. So she ends up contacting the person. I don't know what was the misunderstanding, but it's so simple because the way she tells it. Eventually they meet, they like walk around and everything, and she was with her three other friends, who they didn't want it. One of them didn't want to walk around, so they end up staying in the place they found to stay at. But I don't know. There was a weird. It sounded like a weird movie where a group of friends going abroad and then something goes wrong, which apparently it did because they gave the key to the worst girl that was very distracted. She was very not in the present moment, let's say. And and then they came back from the walk, and the person took them to, oh my god, what's the tower in Berlin? The TV tower in Berlin, the one that rotates. Apparently, yes. Did you guys have been there? I don't know. So they came back, and yeah, the girl wasn't waiting for them in the in the thing that it was supposed to say. I'm becoming the cat. The place they were supposed to stay. And it turns out, I'm gonna spoil the ending for you. She fell asleep on the upper floor because she got confused which room it was. So it wasn't like a hotel. I guess it was something like a hostel, but not like an open hostel, but I guess a hotel. Let's just call it a hotel. Anyway, she forgot which room they were in, so she got bored. Maybe she went out on her own and she came back, but she couldn't figure out which was the floor, the door. And yeah, she ends up going on the floor above and falling asleep on the stairs. So the other three spend like 4 hours looking for her, and they end up deciding to stay and wait for her. And it turns out she was on the upper floor all alone because she fell. She fell asleep and then she rolled down the stairs at some point because I'm like, what? Huh? And yeah. Don't get friends like this, I guess. Why would you not want to walk around in a city you have never been? Like, what's wrong with that? Then going on to the city, not the city, there's a name for that tower. And it's a tower. It's a TV tower in Berlin. I keep wanting to say Brussels, but that's not it. Uh, um, but yeah, when she said, and then we were sitting on the stairs, and we are like, where is she? She has to be somewhere here, right? And then she ends up falling down the stairs because I don't know how she fell asleep on the stair. Like, how do you? I mean, I guess you can. Maybe you lean on one side of the, and then you yeah. I don't think she got hurt. Maybe they wanted to hurt her more than the stairs after they spent so much time on looking for her. But yeah. It's see, people just going out on adventures back in those days. I appreciate that, yeah. And then they build memories like these. Like, how would you, like, what if you just spend your whole life in one box, which is this room for me. But and then she was saying that because I guess it's different when you go with a lot of people because you're making yourself like you go there as a group, and I think the next day they went and they bought a bunch of stuff. And apparently back in those days, um, and a lot of stocks, a lot of accessories were not accessible for most people, especially after the Cold War thing. But yeah. So they bought a lot of stuff, and they end up they went to the train station to go take the train back home here. And because there were a lot of people, there were like 4 people, right? I think she said that. Yeah, it's 4 people. And they ended up buying a lot of stuff. And they had to go to the bathroom at some point. So I think they end up giving this very hard task to the person that fell asleep on the stairs to guard the bags, because it doesn't matter where you go. As long as there are people, you can't trust the people with your bags. Doesn't matter how. Except Japan, I guess. But aside from Japan, Don't leave your bags like laying around. Doesn't matter where you're at. Um, but yeah, I don't think she made a mistake back then. But then the lady that was telling the story, she was like, then I had to go to the bathroom. But I'm not gonna tell her. I'm not gonna leave her with the bags. There's so many bags. So she ended up taking the key, the ticket with her because back then you were if you get like a group ticket, they will give you a group ticket, I think, and you need to get on as the group, not as individuals. So she had the key, the key, the ticket in her. So so they couldn't go anywhere without the ticket. Anyway, they got home safe and sound after after this invasion. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Anyway, that was the fun story yesterday. And what I was going to say, yeah, and apparently the person who she met and was exchanging these letters, right? He ended up finding her here in this city. I'm like, how he managed? Because I feel like it's easier to manage in Berlin rather than than in a city like this, because not a lot of people would at the time. I don't know how many people would speak German per se, because I feel like back in the days they were the majority of them. The usually they will study two foreign languages here. So your mother tongue, they have two foreign languages, and one of them was Russian. That as far as I know, and the other one would be German or French. Don't know why. Those were the choices they had to pick. And yeah, I don't see him, that German boy. I don't I don't see him going around well here. But apparently he managed to get to her apartment. He found the apartment, like, wow. Wow. And then we complain about modern dating. Wow. But yeah, apparently the mom didn't like him. I'm like, who cares about your mom? Yeah, anyway. I'm going nowhere with this. I'm sorry. It's yes. Oh, I will scratch this. Oh man, where's my mouse? But it was a fun story. Oh, it was a fun story. I'm gonna use my old one based on the cat hair, and I'm just gonna do this here. Waste so much time. Oh no. I'm sorry I'm not looking at your stuff, boys and girls, if anyone else. I mean, can European citizens live wherever they want in Europe? Yeah, but this is like before. This is like 1970 something, and the Soviet Union people they fell off around 1989. I want to say. My history knowledge activated. Yeah, 1989. I think it fell down. The wall, the Great Berlin Wall falls. And yes, so that was back in those days where they, you know, they had to exchange lectures. And let me send you a picture. Maybe less dick pics. Yay. But I'm sorry. Anyway. But it's interesting when you listen to stories like this. Like, wow. Wow. And apparently the girl that they got angry with, the one that fell asleep, that it wasn't very reliable, she ended up becoming some sort of director of a something. So there's that. People trust her with stuff apparently. Not anymore because now she's a retard. But I don't think the lady yesterday, she's not 70. She's 60 something. I want to say. No, she's older. Yeah, she's like no, she's 70 something. It doesn't matter. But yeah, what people do? Oh, I'm just hearing this. let's just do the kid. I'm changing as I go. I spend so much time playing on a PC. Yeah. Modern dating is way worse. You can't even do that anymore. People are weird. Um, I don't know. I don't understand dating today. What I'm doing. Um, I want to. I don't know. It's just like people. Have you seen those videos probably have? Uh, what, I'm trying to remember the channel name, but I can't. It's like those speed dating stuff. It's almost like reading a book fast. What exactly are you getting out of the book? You're not getting shit. You just like, oh, hot, not hot, and it's just, oh, I like the cover, I don't like the. You're basically judging the book by its cover. I just, I don't know. And it makes sense if you think about it, because most people, all of us, on some level, we are afraid to get hurt. That's like the number one reason. And I guess with all the technologies these days, it's just easier to stay safe in your own bubble, right? You were saying about Japan. I saw a news a couple of days ago. I don't watch the news, but here we are talking about the news. They made a new news, not the new news, the news on television where they were talking about um this girl from Japan who got married to an AI character. She made up this AI image character. And I guess she also generated well, she didn't generate it, but I guess some sort of AI generated an avatar of that person, and she ended up marrying the person, right? But they system knows that she liked the fact that the AI thing husband was encouraging. He will always say positive stuff, how great she is, how whatever, blah, blah. And that's great and all. But in a real relationship, if you think right, you want someone who will be there not just to pamper your ego. How great and amazing you are. How beautiful. I'm thinking. But you want that person to grow with you or to help you grow as a person. So yeah, I feel like she will get bored out of this. It's just we're not even talking about the physical needs because we all have those. It depends how much of a monkey you are. You're gonna go to cover your base needs and they will be your main focus in your life, or you're gonna evolve further than that, but that's a different story. I understand where she's coming from, as in today's society how it's very unsafe to be yourself, and people will mock her for that, of course. But this is not gonna, it's not a nurturing type of relationship, right? It's just, I don't know. I'm talking too much again. I'm sorry. Modern dating is way worse. Yeah. People are shallow. Yeah. I mean, I think you're right. I don't think all people are shallow. I think it's like a defense mechanism where it's just safer to have a digital boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, than actually facing the person, because then you have to be yourself, and being yourself means you're not perfect, right? It's just like modern dating, the way I see it, is a bunch of people and movies in that category. Disney movies, you can put that there, where they teach you to not be yourself because you need to be this perfect person that you don't even, nobody exists like that. And yeah, and I feel like the goal is just to have a chill relationship with someone, and the comfort of being yourself no matter what, right? It's just, but the way society portrays it, like, no, you need to fill out your bio with a bunch of shit you don't do. You need to buy them flower every single day because that's how much you love them. Or you need to tell them how great they are, even though they do something stupid. And the thing is, if you truly, really love someone, You know if someone really loves you if they are not afraid to tell you the truth, because the others are just, just like pumping your ego up, and that's not good in the long run, because then you're gonna become miserable anyway. That's my logic. I'm talking too much, but yeah, poor girl. But yeah, she made it to the news, and people are like, oh wow, people are going weird. I'm like, if you think about it logically, for her, it's just safe that way, and she will stay in her safe bubble, because the world is bad. People are shouting, blah, blah, blah. Which, I mean, I don't know, not quite, but welcome to my ultimate channel. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, where's the cat? She ran away from me. Apparently that's what it's saying. I think I do. You know what? I do believe in true love. Okay, I know this might sound like, oh my god. And if you are willing to be yourself with someone, and to, because it takes a lot of courage, right? And yeah, love wins the day. Okay, doesn't, it's just the ego that comes in and says, oh, but if this happens and that. Imagine if this grandma lady back then, she wasn't a grandma, right? If she didn't go for this adventure, right? What would have happened to her? Nothing happened in reality, right? But she got to gain this experience. Now, she didn't say anything much about the person, but yeah, it's like an experience to yourself, to add to enrich your existence. That's how I see it. So it's better to listen to your heart, right, rather than to your brain in this case. So I feel like we end up like, yeah, I will listen to my brain because it's safe, and the brain only repeats the stuff it knows. So yay, brain, I guess. Yeah, I stopped reading books about the brain. I had, like, this week it wasn't the week for me to do that, but but it's true. I don't know. But no, I don't believe that people are shallow. Okay, because if you are surrounded by shallow people, that means you are a little bit shallow as well. And also, if you, let's say, if you surround yourself with people who pretend a lot, you end up being alone anyway, because those people, you can't feel safe around them one way or another. And the idea is to surround yourself with people who you're not afraid to be yourself. And if they're fake, most likely you're not safe. That makes sense? I don't know. I'm making a character here. What's the time? An hour and 7 minutes left. I'm sorry. I wasted so much time with the cat. Oh no, I didn't do. Well, technically, I have nothing to do. I wanted to do another design for this. Oh, but I hope like this week that comes in. Also, next week. Tomorrow's Monday, right? Yes. Not for the Australian people. Today is Monday for them. Yeah. What's the Australia and who was in one group? Never mind. Keep studying your Japanese. If you believe in something, if you truly love something, it will blossom. That's my 2 cents. So go with the Japanese. And if you meet that girl that married that AI thing, change your mind. Unless you're not into girls and then you're into AI. But yeah, I have it to go to bed now. Okay. I'm not. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay here. Clearly, this wasn't task. Oh, with the cat. Oh, I don't know. The cat. My grandma. It's not a cat, but my grandma gets jealous of the cat only picking me, sitting on me, sitting next to me. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I guess I just smell good. Probably not. I don't know. Just take her with you. But anyway. The cat stuff. Hey, I believe in you. That's not a good expression. I can complete it. I'm sorry. Good night. Good night. Farewell. I don't know how long we're here. I said 1 hour. Where's the time? And yeah, I, I feel like a little bit disappointed in myself because I was like going to do stuff. Oh, tomorrow, if the client calls me, uh, yes. So next time, next time we shall see if I will be still on this sticker. But yeah, I will probably not show anything from the stuff I work with this new project that I'm having, which I don't know how that will go. But I guess I need to like shake it off with the driving stuff this week, and we'll see how I will go next week. But yeah, thank you for coming in. Yeah, at least I had a fun story to share. Um, I hope you had a great day, evening, morning, whatever you're at, and whenever you're watching this. This is going to be the second character. I don't know if I'm doing this. It's a bold character, clearly. The idea with this was to create two characters. Well, that was my idea. One boy and one girl. Why my hair is like... It smells good. I don't know. This is just not good. I might call this a day. Oh, oh no. Okay. Let's do a girl character, not the one on AI. On AI representation. No AIs were used here, okay? I did end up using an AI, not for visual representation of something, but because of the app thing I was making. And I didn't know the structure of how to present the app to the developers, what I need. So I asked the AI, I'm like, let's see if this is useful. And then I got a better idea. Because the only app I had made, it was a game thing, and it was a long time ago. So yeah, that was my use of AI. I was like, wow, what is this? Sorcery. Life, okay. Why am I using this brush? I think I shook myself in the foot with this song. I don't like this. Ah! Oh, anyway. Okay. So I don't know anymore. Are the streams better on a Saturday, on a Sunday, on a Friday? Because now, like depending on the day, like today, I don't know. I was like, I wanted to do this. I wanted to stream, of course. That's why I put it today. But after all the activities, I tried to do yoga before starting the stream. Bad idea, because then the yoga thing kind of relaxes you, and you're like, And the last time, because the bottles were all wet from because I got them last time, we had some bottles here, and because of there was water because of the bottles, and then I didn't clean it right away. Now there's water surf, water sports. Is this a good girl thing? looks like a girl, I guess. Walks like a girl. It is a girl. Um, yeah, but that was last week. Where I was going with this, I don't know. But I'm gonna have this. So yeah, I don't know when is good for these streams, because I feel like when there are more people, it's more interesting because everyone shares their opinions about stuff. But I'm really happy when I heard this story yesterday, because it really came out of nowhere. And the only thing the lady got was she was so annoyed at that friend. She's like, I was going to kill her. She lost the key. And I can only imagine in those times where you're not that connected. Like it's you need to look for a phone booth. You need to like it's a bit more scary to be in those times, and compared to now where you're like, oh, let me find the nearest Starbucks. Bloop. It's I feel like we have it easy, and then we still complain. The cat is not there. Okay. But yeah, I was very, I was surprised by the story of her. Oh, too bad. Like, don't listen to your mom. Oh, I don't like the guy. Oh, he's what was the reason she gave? Oh my god, something stupid by the way. Uh, he was a redhead. You should. Oh no, forget about it. What do you mean? You don't have the ones inside. What the heck? People dumb. There you go. As any teenager will say, any normal person, not just teenager. Anyway. Anyway, as I was saying, people here are super judgmental. I don't think they have changed since forever. But yes. Oh. Eh. There you go. Nope. Okay. That's my other design. I don't know. I might just end up. I'm gonna eat the fish from yesterday, and I'm gonna catch up on my stuff that I didn't do that yesterday. Right. Okay. 17 minutes. Wow. I will call it a day. Thank you to all of you who came in here today. Yesterday, not the last time. And let me know when is the best time to do these streams. Cause I can just sit here and babble, but it's way more fun when there are more people. I don't know if the time is right. Winter is coming, so I don't know. Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Says we're live. Okay, that's good. Look, I clean my hair every day. Oh my god. The whole thing is covered in cat hair. I did something. I came up with this. Oh, okay. Where are we? Where's my mouse? There we go. Put my. There you go. There we go. Oh yeah. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh my god, my hair. Oh, I hope you had a great time in this stream where I practically didn't do much, which I'm very disappointed in myself. But it's okay. It's okay. I will improve it as soon as I get some notes from the client. I hope you like this. Next week, I don't know when. Hopefully, this next week goes smoother than my previous week, and I'm gonna see you next week. There will be notification for sure, as always. And yeah, where's the button? Okay. Yes. Anyway, not much progress. That's what we found out, but that's nothing new. Thank you so much again for coming in, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now, and yeah, stay healthy. Pressing the button. 3, 2.